I discovered this city of Pietrasanta, I saw a beautiful city of arts and sculptures and gastronomy, the sea and the mountains and the bronze, and there was so much beauty here. And maybe what was lacking, I thought, was some music in the middle of all this beauty. At the beginning, it was like a dream, and I can say that the dream has become a reality.
We started already in high school, some friends, to make music, and we liked very much earlier music from 15th and 16th and 17th century. Here in Pietrasanta we sang some pieces by the Jewish composer Salomone Rossi. He lived in Mantova and he worked at the court of the Gonzagas, and he composed like all the other Italian composers, madrigals and instrumental music, but because he was Jewish, he composed also music for the synagogue in Hebrew.
The theme this year, the family, has been quite an inspiring theme for me as a musical director. I've hosted a few families of musicians. They were brothers and sisters, they were husband and wife, they were daughters and fathers. They were father and daughter and son. The first concert we've hosted Sergio Tempo and Karin Lechner, a fantastic duo of pianists who played the Mozart piano concerto for 2 pianos. And we even added Karin's daughter, Natasha, to play the 3 piano concertos.
It was very nice because it's the second time I play with my uncle, and I love it because we have I don't know, it's really nice. I really wasn't nervous because I knew I was ready for it, and then playing with my mom and my uncle is like the most relaxed thing ever. Like, you can't be nervous for it because I know how they play. I've heard them so many times and I know what they're gonna do. I know how it's gonna be, so it was really nice. It went really fast.
I have to say it's one of the more special festivals I've played in because of the atmosphere. Everything seems so relaxed and so natural. You know, we're really part of the audience in a way. And that's what I liked. It was very special. I mean, we were all participating in this very special venue, and in a way where we were almost like an extended family.
A theme is the guiding line, and we've had most of the concert along the themes, but we went out of this theme and we presented, for example, this concert of Mario Brunello for cello solo, and that was an amazing experience. He covered the whole history of music from Monteverdi to Piazzolla and even more, and using technology with the loop technology, which allowed him to project an amazing polyphony in the Chiostro, all by himself. He was a one-man orchestra.
It's around the daily technology that we have in our house, we used every day, and of course in one moment arrived to touch the music. That is something that I do every day. So it was natural to put together the two things, and this theme of voices is something that I'm looking around since many years. And with this simple technology now it's possible to discover new possibilities to add voices at this instrument.
We actually can say we specialize a little bit in our characteristic is the chamber orchestra. This is a little bit also because of the size of the chiostro, the size of the stage, and the public really enjoys the enthusiasm and the sound of a chamber orchestra. It's different than the chamber music, of course, and it's also different from the symphony orchestra. It's a very special craft and art to play in the chamber orchestra.
Le concert de De Maio s'est découvert par moi. Je l'ai découvert dans la bibliothèque du Conservatoire de Naples. Naples a une littérature et une histoire de la musique très complexe qui a laissé beaucoup de chefs d'œuvre. Donc notre travail il s'occupe surtout de la musique vocale et c'est un des très rares concerts instrumentaux et c'est dû à la, on peut dire, à la personnalité incroyable de Giovanni Sollima.
We had feeling to make music together and it was so natural. We came to first reaction with this music, not published music, all from manuscripts. Then we did the opposite, just to put order somehow, to make some kind of order, and we start to play. It was great actually.
From the beginning it has been our thank you to the city to offer this concert in the open air. And this year we had a Russian accordion quintet, 5 virtuosi from Moscow who played Russian folkloric music. And we had a sound artist doing live art projected on a huge screen behind this Russian accordion quintet, doing the most beautiful poetic drawings with the sand, and it was coming and going, and it was magical, it was very poetic, and so it was a wonderful combination of sound and light, of sound and images, and I think it will remain one of the high points of the festival. From the very beginning, the group of Rothschild di Milano gave us a real free hand and gave me a total freedom to organize and to program as I imagined, and they had the sense that my programmation, I was doing it really in a creative way. And we've had a new important sponsor now from Paris, the Pierre Berger and Associates, who are also have sensed that something very special was going on here. At this point of the festival, looking forward to our 10th anniversary already in the future, we are ready to open the club, I would say, to other high-profile entities and expand the festival even more and to make it rooted in this beautiful city of Pietrasanta.
It's an absolutely beautiful place. It's a fantastic place to make music with quite surprisingly wonderful acoustics. It was always my dream to play with my children, and so it's like a dream come true.
It's much more intimate in a certain way because we're very similar in terms of our musical characters, and we have very similar tendencies, very similar taste. It's something very special when you hear, across the stage things which are so close to your own voice. You get to know your own flaws a lot better when you have such good mirrors in front of you as your family members.
It's obviously a beautiful place, a very special atmosphere, and I was also surprised by the amount of culture that seems to be going on in such a small place, so much art and music. I find it very inspiring, and it's such a privilege to be able to make music together and to be able to travel together and enjoy these special moments.
Looking back on this week, I must say that I've witnessed some very special emotional moments of friendship, people reuniting. We've seen Petra Zuckerman meeting with Salvatore Accardo for the first time in many years. We've seen Toby Hoffman meeting with Amanda Forsyth. We're best friends in school. They hadn't seen each other in 25 years. It kept happening. I was really happy to witness those very special moments on the stage, in the hotel, in the city, in the restaurant, on the piazza, in the cafe. This is all part, from morning to night. It's one big, happy and beautiful moment, the Festival of Pietrasanta in Concerto.